Okay, it's just us and water. You and water for the next 3 days. It feels big, especially as if it's your first time. It feels big, doesn't it? It can feel kind of scary. Get your water and let's take a drink together. Um, I also have hot water. So you can drink warm water if you feel like you need some warm water. It's pretty chilly here this morning. So it's just water though. No lemon, no herbal tea, none of that jazz. The goal literally is you and water. Even if you have a supplement that you typically take, if it's something that you like really need, like don't alter it. But like I typically take Ucan, which is the highest quality turmeric that you can source. Plug, plug. Um, I'm not even taking turmeric, like literally me and water. So the goal physically is that it's just you and water. Brittany, I see your question. I take magnesium for nerves. Can I still take that? Okay, this is the thing. You get to use your discernment. That is important, right? If there's something that you're taking that's gonna throw you off by giving it up, then don't do that. Keep taking your magnesium. Okay. There's no right or wrong way to do this. No one is judging you. Water is not judging you. Mother, Father, God is not judging you. The fact that you said yes to this is so huge. Just saying yes to this, you have stepped over a threshold. Massive portal is open here for you. Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel the shift in the field? Take a deep breath. I feel it on day 3. If you're not feeling it on day 3, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the shift in the field that I just felt. And I'm going to feel it even more powerfully because, like your day 1, your ego is going to be really loud today. Typically, this is how it happens for me, and this is the typical pathway that I've experienced with others sharing is that your ego is going to be really loud. You're going to have hunger pains. You're going to be so hungry, but it's okay. You're not going to die. It's 3 days. That's it. It's not a 21-day water fast. There's nothing unsafe about this. But Lord, if you're diabetic, don't do it. If you're pregnant, don't do it. If you're nursing, don't do it. If you have congestive heart failure, don't do it. But if you are a relatively healthy human with no major diagnosis, this is completely safe. It's 3 days. So day 1, the ego is going to be really loud. The ego is going to want me to eat the cookies. I know it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep saying no. My stomach's going to be talking to me. But this is also where the metabolic shift occurs, right? All of the stores, all of the things that you're storing, whether it's physical or energetic, it's the water, your cells, it's going to start eating all of that stuff up. And then day 2 is where you're really going to feel that opening. You're still going to have the ego, like the ego is going to be there the whole time. But day 2 is where like the super senses open up because you've given your body space and energy to do something, to access something besides digestion and powering the gut. Because there's so much energy that we use to digest. and to clear the body of toxins. And so we've cleared some of those on day one. And then day two is the opening where you actually start to engage more with the quantum field, where you start those senses, that are outside of our five senses. They really start to heighten, amplify, and open up. And so even your five senses, you'll go outside and you may feel like you're hearing the birds a little differently. The color may look a little more vibrant to you. So pay attention to these things. It's going to be easier to pay attention because you're going to notice that all the time where you like want to numb out and you're like, I'm going to go munch on something. Or like as a mom, when you're making your kids food and you're like a snacker, I'm a snacker. When I make my kids food, I'm snacking, you'll notice that instead of snacking, you're like really convincing yourself not to put that in your mouth, but you're like present with the food and it becomes a ceremony for you because the act of eating, it's no longer present for you in that moment. And so it becomes more of a blessing. Like, how can I bless the food that my family is about to put in their mouths? And so, yes, it can be difficult, but it's part of the blessing, really. Um, and then on your day three, I'm going to encourage you to really, really lean into adding some sort of energetic practice into your life because you're going to need something to distract yourself. You're going to be hungry on day three. Like, if you've never done Kundalini yoga, Kundalini yoga during a water fast, it is amazing because it works with all components of your existence. It works with your physical body. It works with the energy within your body, the energy sitting outside of your body, the energy in the quantum field. So I'll drop a Kundalini yoga in the group that you can do if you'd like. I mean, do it all 3 days. Okay, so your only guideline is just only drink water in any form. You could suck on an ice cube, I mean, whatever's going to get you through. I like to drink warm water, especially when it's cold out. And I'm like a tea drinker. So I kind of trick myself into, because, a lot of what we do is more about the act of doing it, than even the actually ingesting the tea. And so, like, having my little teacup in my hand, it's kind of a nice way to feel like I'm adding a little bit of variety to what I'm doing, even though I'm just drinking water. Okay. Um, the Celtic sea salt. So if you have pink Himalayan salt, Celtic sea salt, um, if you're going to use a salt under your tongue to help balance your electrolytes, you want to use something that it has minerals in it, right? Because your body needs the minerals to balance your electrolytes. And what I do is I just take, this is very coarse salt. And so you're going to modify it based on what texture you have. I just take a pinch. So like that's way too much. So you know what a pinch of salt is. Grandma, pinch of salt in your recipe, just literally take a pinch of salt, put it under your tongue, take it underneath your tongue, and then chug some water. So this is going to help if you experience any dizziness, any nausea. If you're just feeling a little bit off kilter, it's going to help you come right back. This is a practice that I actually like to do. I don't necessarily do it on day one the whole time, but I'm going to do it this time morning, noon, and night. So essentially, I'm replacing my meal with a pinch of salt. And it just keeps you've got energy, your body is open, it balances everything. So it's a really great practice. If you only make it 24 hours on the water fast, that's okay. Push yourself, right? Like the goal is 3 days, but stay safe. And especially if this is the first time, like 24 hours of a water fast is a big deal. You are giving your body space to heal. And so we're actually resetting the entire immune system by doing a full 3 days. You're resetting the entire immune system. And so if you've been struggling with um, like even a neurological disease, something within your nervous system, so like Brittany, you were talking about your nervousness. This is an opportunity for your body to really reset your nervous system too. And so you're going to notice some really major physical shifts in your body, and your world around you is going to shift. You're going to become really aware of the reasons why you might go have a snack as opposed to feeling the feelings. Like, what are the ways in which I numb out with food? What are my unconscious eating habits? And this is so important because a huge part of our evolution energetically is our physical body. And it's actually a place that many people bypass. Have you noticed that? Oh, there are a lot of people who try to bypass the physical body. And guess what? You're not getting around this. you're, you're not getting around this. And so we get to really lean into it. Um, okay, I'm going to look at the comments and then we're going to do a session. We'll do an EFT, a gentle EFT session. All of the sessions are going to be around 45 minutes is the goal. So I can't make any promises, but I'm going to try for 45. Okay, BB says, I'm nervous, tired, and got a headache, but excited for the reboot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I typically get a headache on the first day. I have this addiction to caffeine. I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day typically. I had two yesterday. It was nervous anticipation, perhaps, but I usually do get a little bit of a headache. And the if you use the salt, BB, that will help you. Jennifer, I'm excited. I was hesitant at first, was changing my mind, but now I'm set. Beautiful. Yep, I know. It's like a lot of big things come up. Hi, Water Sisters. Hello, darling. Okay, Brittany, I answered your question about magnesium. Oops, I took my krill oil. That's okay. Greetings, Colina. Okay, it's 3 p.m. here and I'm getting hangry and irritable. LOL. I bet 3 p.m. already. Yes, it could absolutely affect your menstrual cycle. Um, so so are you menstruating now? Right now? No,
No, I'm waiting for it, but I'm
I can't
having
hear
like,
you.
oh,
Is it
really?
me? It's me. Sorry. Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now?
It was me. I had you
Oh,
muted.
okay. So, no, I'm like waiting for my period, but I'm having my period psychosis again, so I'm like, I don't want it to delay it or anything.
Okay, when are you supposed to start your bleed? Do you know?
Well, I'm on like day 29, so really within the next like 5 to 10 days, I have a longer
Okay.
cycle.
Okay. So this is the beauty of it is if you, and I don't know what your history is with your period and how, like I know some women have cramping and have a lot of lower back pain and have a lot of these physical symptoms that come up for them when they're about to start their period or on their period. What has been described to me is that when you water fast, that it can actually reset that for you and that it can really dissolve a lot of the physical symptoms because many of the physical symptoms that we have connected to our menstrual cycle are actually related to the level of toxicity that we hold in our body. Toxicity, whether it's physical or energetic toxicity. And so what you're actually doing is giving yourself room to clear that. And so I would say don't worry about that. The only thing that you're going to experience from a water fast when you're coming up on your cycle or even during your cycle is benefit. It is absolutely going to be beneficial for you.
Okay. So you don't think it will like delay it or anything?
I don't think it will necessarily delay it. Actually, not at all. You're going to be like hyper hydrating your body. So no, I don't think it's going to delay it. If it does end up delayed, it's a combination of factors that are happening in your life right now, and it's absolutely perfect. But I 100% do not feel like you're going to cause yourself any sort of grief or any sort of extra emotional trauma by doing this water fast and feeling like it's not gonna do anything bad. It's only gonna give you good. It's only gonna give you benefit. I don't think it's gonna delay it. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the cool thing too is like when you are on your period, you know, your bleed is a massive intuitive portal. Like that is one of the times where we are most highly intuitive is when we're actually experiencing the shedding of our lining. And so this is going to be like a double clearing for you. And it's going to heighten your ability to access the quantum field of infinite possibility, to access the bigger part of you. Like I have chills saying that. And so we're going to set an intention before we start tapping a little bit. And like this is a really magical, amazing time for you to set an intention and to really quantum leap whatever you have whatever you're desiring in your life. And the beauty too of the water fast is that it's going to help you access it in a more gentle way. Because, you know, we hear people have these massive shifts in their life, and it feels like we have these moments and things crumble and fall apart and blow up. And if you're really tuning in and if you're using water as a portal, it's going to help everything just move more smoothly because we get to be like water, right? You think about how water takes the shape of the container that you put it in. And so our lives are an energetic container. And so if we change the shape of that container because we're quantum leaping to a new reality, we're going to more gently, more gracefully take on the shape of that new container. That's juicy. Okay, does that make sense to you? Katie? I've just had bacon rolls cooked around me and I've resisted the leftovers. Good job. Yes, pink Himalayan salt also works. Okay, I have nerve pain from spinal stenosis. All right, so what's going to happen is all of these immune cells that don't have to fight off the toxins from the food you're eating, you know where they're going to go? They're going to go to your spine. You're making room for healing. Okay, Ashley, I'm expecting mine too. Fun times. Beautiful. Anetta, I have my family around with beautiful cake and the lovely smell of coffee, but in my mind, I just remember it is for yourself and your good. That's beautiful. Good job. Good job, Queens. Okay. Um, Go ahead and pop any questions that you have um, in the chat again. If you're watching the replay in Facebook, um, I am going to encourage you to put any questions in the comments and tag me in the comments. At any time throughout this process, you're welcome to tag whoever invited you to the group or tag at Monica Painter in the comments, and I will absolutely get a notification and answer any questions that you may have. Okay. So we will have four more sessions, no, three more sessions after today. The times vary. There is a schedule in the group that is in guide number 5. So if you go into the group along the top bar, I think you have to slide over, but there is a section that says guides. Click the guides, scroll all the way down, and in guide number 5, all of the resources for the water fast are here. We will keep the replays up. The sessions will be approximately 45 minutes every day. I'm pretty sure I may go to an hour today. So between 45 minutes to an hour. Um, like I said, schedule is posted. You can come back to these at any time. I will keep the replays up. If you are looking to source Kangen water, which is the highest frequency water that we can access via our tap and has been created based on replicating naturally occurring alkalized water in nature. There is actually a Kangen water share map that I posted in the comments, and I will make a post for that so that obviously we're in the thick of it now. So if you haven't got Kangen water now, you're probably not going to use it for this water fast, but moving forward, making this a practice every 6 months, every 4 months is a really great way to reset your body, especially if you something big comes up for you health wise, energetically, some crazy blow up in your life. It's a great way to stop and recenter, come back to the water fast, and you can search and see if anyone near you has Kangen water that you can access, or you can bite the bullet, invest in your health, and buy a machine, which would mean you reach out to the person who invited you into the group. Um, if you're not using Kangen water, there is a spring water share map that I did also post, and I'll create a specific post for that and put it in guides where you can access like the cleanest spring near you. Um, so the goal is to really just get the purest sourced water near you, and I'll give you some tips around that. But know that even if you are drinking gallon store bought water from the grocery store, it's okay. You're still doing your body a massive justice by just drinking water for 3 days. Okay? Bless it, drink it, know it's doing your body good. Did I miss a question about magnesium? Yes. Um, Brittany was sharing that she takes magnesium and was asking if it was okay to continue taking magnesium while she was on the fast. Yes, you need to do what works for you. And she asked that question because what I said in the beginning is the goal is just you and water. I'm not taking my turmeric supplement, no herbal teas. Literally, the goal is just you and water. However, you have got to be your best advocate and do what's best for you. If there's a magnesium supplement that you take that you feel that you need, or krill oil that you feel that you need every single day, take it. That's all good. Don't judge yourself for it. Just do it. I bought a mineral blend capsules okay to take. Again, use your own discernment. I'm not taking mine, but that doesn't mean you can't take yours. Okay. Ask your body too. Like you could ask your body, do a muscle testing. People use this method. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. I overthink it. But you know what I do? I use my body as a pendulum. And what does that mean? Like I'm sitting right now with my legs crossed, like in a yoga kind of position, and I relax my hips and I'll ask my body, show me yes. And I rock forward and backward. And I'll say, show me no. And I rock side to side. Anyone can do this. It's your higher self speaking to you through your autonomic nervous system. So you could ask your body, you could use a pendulum, you know, and ask your body if you need it, or just take it and just whatever, let it be. It's all good. Let it ride. Okay. You don't have to do it the way I do it. You get to do it the way you do it. Okay. 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 You're welcome to post more questions if you want. It's 9:35 for me. Let's go. Let's do some energetics here, okay? Um, so we're all in this portal together. Are y'all feeling this? My whole body is tingling. And this feeling is going to expand for you. You're going to become more aware of the field and of these subtle shifts within your body because you're making room to feel it. I am telling you, our body uses so much energy to process food. So much energy to process food. We are making so much room for expansion. This is so freaking magical. My entire life changed at the beginning of January when I did this first water fast. I know many of our lives did. Okay, take a deep breath, fill up your belly, put everything aside. Don't multitask, no multitasking. Come into the now moment. I am so honored to be here with all of you. I love you all so much. Place your hands on your heart. Smile. Oh, this is so lush. So delicious being in this Zoom room with all of you. Relax your shoulders, open your chest, and feel your heartbeat. Soften your body. Relax your hips a little bit. And feel your heart beating against your hands. Place all of your focus on your heartbeat. Now notice your blood pumping through your body. Do you feel the pressure, the energy that your heart releases every pump as she pushes the blood through your body? Feel your veins and arteries circulating the blood, the water through your body. Soften your hands as they rest on your heart. Now notice your heart waking up as you focus on it. Did you know your heart has a brain? There are neurological cells inside of your heart. Take a deep breath. What if we decided to process everything through our heart first? How would our life be different? Take another deep breath and notice there's a spark inside of your heart. Notice the color of that spark. Take a deep breath and feed that spark and watch it grow to cover your entire heart. Now take another deep breath. We'll expand that spark to cover our entire chest. Feel your heartbeat with your hands. And take another deep breath and expand your heart spark to cover your entire body. We'll take another breath and expand that light to cover your entire energy field. And another deep breath to expand that light to cover, to fill the entire room. And another deep breath. We're going to expand our heart spark to cover the entire planet. Notice what you're feeling. Notice the shift. Notice the subtle energy of the field around you, caressing your body, inviting us into awareness. We are not just this body, that we are far bigger than this body. And that we have access to the energy that creates worlds, changes worlds, heals worlds. But it all first starts within this body, within this heart, within every single drop of water within our bodies. Feel your heartbeat. Smile. Soften. Open. See Mother, Father, God pouring love, liquid love, down from the heavens into our crown chakra. See it mix and meld with every cell of our body, filling our mind, filling our neck, shoulders, down to the tips of our toes, the tips of our fingers, flooding our heart, our lungs, every organ of our body, filling our hips, now overflowing into our energy field. Notice the lightening of your body as we're wrapped in liquid love, And now this liquid love pours out from our feet down into the earth, recognizing that we are the bridge, we are the conduit to offer healing to ourselves and the world, that we are that important, we are that powerful, we are that present, and we will be gifted for this, not because we expect it, not because our ego says that we need it, but because we are open to receive it. And relax your hands down, palms facing up. Open your chest, drop your shoulders, relax your hips, and see your heart gates opening wide like a dam being removed. That all the blessings, that desire to build our heaven on earth within our body and the world around us, that we're ready to let those blessings in. And now in this moment, I'm going to encourage you to set an intention. What is your intention with this water fast? Perhaps it's physical healing. Perhaps you have a pattern that's repeating itself in your life that you would like to dissolve, alchemize, see the gift in. Perhaps there's a relationship that's crying out for you to witness and love and shift. So take a moment and set your intention now. And now see this intention floating in front of you as a ball of light or a sacred geometry. Notice, what does it look like? What does the energy of this intention look like? And now I want you to place this intention in your heart, in your mind's eye. Just grab it out of the air, place it right into your heart. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, set the intention to breathe that gift, that physical representation of your intention for this water fast into your water, into all of the water that we're going to drink for the next 3 days. infusing that into every single drop. Relax your body. Open your eyes when you're ready. Sure, we're all feeling a little floaty, and that's okay. That's perfect. Come back. We're going to do 2 short rounds of gentle tapping to ground this in. You're welcome to grab your water, take a drink, drink in that intention. Move your body a little bit. Wake it up. Wake up, come back. Shake your joints a little bit. Mm. And when you're ready, go ahead and start tapping. Tapping on the top of your head, all over the top of your head. Waking up the nervous system. Tapping this intention in. We're not going to say a whole lot of words. Your higher self knows exactly what you need in this tap. We're just going to play with the meridians, play with the acupressure points, witness them, wake them up with the intention of receiving the highest shift. Okay, now we're going to go right here inside of the eye, brow, right here. Tap with 2 hands or 1 hand. We're just using the pads of our fingers. It doesn't matter what finger. You're not going to mess it up. Just tap. Take a deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Go to the outer eye. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Under the eye. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Under the nose. Right there between the nose and the lip. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Chin. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Now go down to your collarbone, just below your collarbone, a couple inches below the collarbone. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Tap all around the chest, on your heart chakra, just above your breasts. Do the gorilla beat if you feel called, maybe too much for you. If not, keep it light, really opening up that heart chakra. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Okay, now we're going to move down to your ribs. Find your nipple, go straight down. So like your bottom ribs right here, right there in the middle, tap there. Feeling it in my neck. Where are you feeling it? Wherever you're feeling it, breathe into that space. Exhale with a sigh. Okay, now we're going to reach around. So where your bra strap would sit if you're wearing one, I'm wearing one for some reason. Right there, you're going to tap right there. You can hug yourself or just do one side. Try and relax your shoulders. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Okay, we're going to do the side of the thumb. We're hitting them all. We're hitting them all, okay? Getting all of them. You may yawn, you may burp, you may cry. It's okay. This is a great tool to use throughout the process. If you feel like you're just going to explode, you're like, fuck, I'm hungry. Tap, Tap a little bit. Tap it out. Something wants to move. Deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Okay, finger right there on top of your index finger. Deep breath. Now move to your middle finger. Try to relax your shoulders. Deep breath. Okay, now we're going to go underneath the other side, the bottom side of your ring finger. Deep breath. Okay, and now inside of your pinky. Deep breath. Now we're going to go to the side of the hand. Deep breath. Okay, as we tap here, I want you to do some neck stretches. Go ear to ear a few times and repeat after me. Even though I'm nervous about this experience, deep breath. I'm going to embrace it just as much as I can. Deep breath. Even though there's a part of me that thinks I'm crazy for doing this, I'm inviting in a massive, graceful shift, the highest shift. Deep breath. Okay, relax your tap. Feel the shift. Feel the field. Do you feel it? Deep breath. Okay, now instead of going through the actual tapping points one more time, I'm going to invite you to tap your whole body. So what does that mean? Start at your hands, and I want you to just tap up and down your arm, both sides. Go to the other arm and hand. Tap the entire body. You're just going to really allow that energy to move. Tap your entire head. Tap your face. Tap your neck. Tap your shoulders. Chest. Get up and move your body if you need to. Breasts. Ribs. Belly. Get your back the best you can. Get your hips. Get your perineum. Upper thighs, front and back. Get your knees. Get your shins and your calves. Your feet, top and bottom. Every inch, every single inch. Oh, when you're ready, kind of shake it out. Oh, feel the vibration. Okay. If you need to hop off, I know it's just about the top of the hour. Go ahead and hop off. Take a deep breath. If you can, slow down for the next 3 days, do it. But know that I have had a full single mom schedule, like doing the gig full time and done a water fast, and I made it through. Like, you can do it. Just listen to your body, honor your body through the process. In some way, you can slow down. There's always a way to slow down in some way. Whatever your practices are, lean into them. If you don't have a practice, adopt a practice, whether it's a 5-minute meditation. I'll post the Kundalini yoga, a little bit of breath work. Just the more you hold your body through this process, the more gentle, the more graceful, the more massive the shift is going to be. Okay. Um, Before we go, again, if you got to hop off, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Go do your thing. Um, BB, I see you. I'm walking the path of silence. Sacred bow to you. If anyone would like to come off of mute and ask any questions, I'm inviting you to ask questions. If not, that's okay. But is there anyone who wants to pop off mute and ask a question? We good? Okay. Okay. So as questions come up, post them in the group. You've got this. I believe in you. I see you. We really have no idea the shift that we're creating for ourselves and the collective. It's huge. Monica, do you have any suggestions for womb healing or meditation to integrate and heal? Absolutely, I do. And I will post it in the group and I will tag you. Okay. BB, not sacred silence, stopping and listening silence. Oh, yes. Good. You're amazing. I love you so much. Okay. All right. I love you all so much. Um, Next session will be Aneta, and that will stream live into the group. It's just going to stream live from her phone into the group, which will be the timing of that is going to be quite late UK time. I think 11 p.m. UK time. So that will be 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. All right. I love you all so much. Thank you so much, Monica. So good. Love you, sisters. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful day. And I think you're all just amazing. Bye, everyone.